my journey really quickly in real life, I'm a physician. I'm a pediatrician. And about 10 years ago, a little bit over 10 years ago, something had to give in my life as far as time. I had 4 children, still do. I have 4 children. I have my husband is a pastor. We planted a church 18 years ago. If anybody is in the church planting world, you understand what that means. And I worked full time as a pediatrician, and something had to give, right? And so I had to be home more. But unfortunately, I could not. We had a difficult time with that financially. So I decided to merge two of my passions: my passion for the word and teaching women how to study the word creatively, hence the Bible journaling part of it. That's where my first online business started, ministry started, and with this digital marketing space. So what I did was I created a site called Grace in Color, and I sold and taught Bible journaling skills and creative Bible study kind of skills. 5 years ago, I met AJ about 6 years ago, and we started a whole new adventure where we're teaching women to grow spiritually. So that is kind of our niche. And because of that, I was able to kind of get my family out of the margins, so to speak, and be more involved in their lives. And so that is why I find this online space and the digital marketing space so beautiful and critical for me. So that's where my story kind of is at the moment. So, and that's why we want to teach this to you. So AJ.
A little bit of my story is, some of you guys know my family and I lived overseas for a long time. And when I had like 3 kids under the age of 2 and 3 in diapers. And I was about to go out of my mind. I needed friends. I needed companionship. I needed somebody who could speak English the same as I spoke English, because I was living in a country where English was not the language. And so I went online to do that, right? I went digital in order to do that. And I started a blog when blogs were the thing. This was back in 2008, I think, or 2009. And I started just sharing what was on my heart. And very quickly, I began to connect with other people, other women, and we became friends, and we shared these values, and we shared tips and resources, and it became like this little online community, just very, very naturally. And that's how you guys are in our world too. Like, we have connected somehow in the online digital space.
Mm-hmm.
And so we know it's possible. Like, this happens all the time, every day. And so it's basically taking what is possible in the digital space and being intentional about it and using it to get out of it what you want to get out of it. For some of us, as Jen has mentioned before, both of us are Christians. We love the Bible. For some of us, it is using that space to share the most important things in our lives and to run a ministry. For some of us, it is to run a business to help support ourselves. And for some of us, it is just the passion that we have about a topic or a concept or a value that we want to create a community around. So there's so many different ways that you can use digital marketing, personally, professionally. The list truly is endless.